exceptional. Bethlehem Lights is celebrating their 15th anniversary here at QVC. And in honor of that, they brought out something called the Woodland Pine category. There's nothing else like this. More lights, more individual molded tips, beautifully individually hand flocked, pine cones that have all been kiln dried, all of the features that you want from Bethlehem Lights that make them the best quality out there, and prices that are extremely reasonable. Michelle Stretch, how are you?
It's good to see you.
We've got some sizes. We've got, which I really like, we've got a 5-foot tree,
which is
which has become a very popular size.
It's a great second tree, great kitchen tree, great kids room tree, great office tree, beautiful multicolored lights with that, which I love, so nostalgic.
6.5-foot tree.
This right here is the 7.5-foot tree.
7.5-foot tree, pardon me.
Yeah, 7.5-foot tree.
Standard for an 8-foot ceiling.
Yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous from top to bottom. Do you want to look at the 6.5
There's
right
a 6.5-foot tree.
And this is in the clear as well. Just so pretty. That's beautiful flocking. It's a hand application, so it doesn't come off like you think.
Yeah, it doesn't come off the way
flocking. It does some of it, but not, you know, it's a very nice application.
And I've got to tell you right now, limited, very limited. 9-footers.
Love it.
We could not do 9-foot trees for years. And the reason being is we couldn't find the quality that we wanted that still came in at a reasonable price. When you make a bigger tree, it gets exponentially more expensive. Now, there's some things that you're not going to see here. You're not going to see wires when you're looking up close. These are all hand strung. On this 9-foot tree, how many lights are on it?
There are 650 lights on that. So that would be equivalent to 13 strands of 50 lights, right? So, and they are incandescent lights, Dan. I wanted to point that out.
Christmas tree lights.
They sparkle, they glow, they create that starlight quality that you want on that flocking. You don't want the LED lights on a tree like that. You can't do that. So it's that beautiful nostalgic feel too.
People wanted top of the line. They wanted the best quality, but they wanted QVC pricing. So that's exactly what we were able to do here. Their multicolor is a true classic incandescent. This has a very unique powering system. If you remember trying to put Christmas lights on a Christmas tree yourself, it was a nightmare. You had plug after plug after plug after plug. You had this Medusa of power strips and cords. This has one power cord to the wall and 0 plugs for each light strand. They have actually built the power directly into the pole.
Into that pole. That's that instant power technology. So number one, we want to give you a gorgeous, beautiful tree with beautiful shaping, beautiful coloring.
That sets up in seconds.
Gorgeous flocking. And then we have all of those years of experience of technology, Dan. So we're giving you all that great technology in the tree. So you can set it up easily, take it down easily. You're going to love it. It's easy to do it. It looks gorgeous.
We're going to do it do-si-do. You go this way.
Yeah, sure.
Their clear is a true clear.
Yeah, look at that.
Now, this is personal opinion only, and I will not sway you one way or the other. But in my home, I have had a Bethlehem Lights Christmas tree in my home for 14 years. I know when I pull it out of the box and I plug it in, it's going to light. It'll be my 15th season with that tree. There's a 5-year warranty on these. If you're looking for the best quality that we offer, the top of the line, this is it. These sold out in Christmas in July. Every single size sold out. We were able to get them back in limited quantities for our big event today, which is a Joy of Christmas, 19 weeks until Christmas Eve. 19 weeks.
Wow.
This is an important date for me because this is when I start the letter blitz to Santa Claus. A letter a week.
You better be a good boy if you're going to do that.
That's why I have to write 19 letters.
Okay, you're on the good list. You're on the nice list.
You want to set one up?
Let's do that. I'd love to show you how easy that is to do.
I don't mean to, lack my gentlemanly skills, but I also know that you are fully capable of doing this yourself. But I do want to show this, and our lights are going to come up. This is the secret to making it so simple. See that steel stand? Do you notice what looks like an electrical plug right on the top?
Right here.
That's exactly what it is.
And there's one cord that goes to the wall. That's all you're going to see.
So that one plug right here is what gives you that instant power. No fumbling, no mussing with it. Now again, Michelle and I working together, well actually you'll do it pretty fast by yourself. But my father,
Section A. Goes right in, and you see that spring into place.
Yep.
That is that
That's
ready
your memory.
shape technology. Section B, these are all labeled, and by the way, we made this 3 sections in the 6.5 and 7.5 foot tree. There's 4 sections in the 9 and 2 sections in the 5. So no one section is too heavy. If you live home alone, you can really put together any of these trees on your own, and look how gorgeous that is.
That has no ornamentation on it whatsoever. I don't know that it needs it.
You can go without ornaments. It has those beautiful lights blocking and the pine cones, or you can load it up, Dan, because those branches are nice and heavy.
So they'll hold the weight.
Yeah, they will hold the weight, so load it up with your favorite ornaments if you want.
What makes a really quality Christmas tree? First of all, it does start with the technology, and I think the brand name has a whole lot to do with it as well. Bethlehem Lights is an industrial lighting company that now brings their products exclusively to QVC. These are molded tips by the numbers. They took Mother Nature's design, because you can't beat Mother Nature when you're trying to make, quote, an artificial tree. The problem with artificial trees is, they looked artificial. They took real trees and they molded those trees' tips and put them into the tree itself. Then you use that technology that is exclusive to Bethlehem Lights, and that's that instant power technology.
Yes, it makes it setting up in a snap and putting it down in a snap. I love that year after year, this year, next year, 5 years, 10 years, it's going to be easy to do, and that ready shape will just snap it right back into place, and the flocking is gorgeous too. If you love a flock tree, this is a gorgeous tree, and I love those multicolored lights, beautiful jewel tones.
We only had one other flock tree that would be available to us for the Christmas season. That's gone. So this is it.
This is it.
From Bethlehem Lights in terms of flock trees. You do want to order early, and I'll tell you why. First of all, we offer a return policy because it's a Christmas special, 19 weeks till Christmas Eve, that if for any reason you're not satisfied, instead of the 30-day return policy, we've extended that until the end of January of 2016. There's a 5-year warranty on these trees. 1 year is a standard warranty on a Christmas tree. And I want to preach for a second, because a 1-year warranty on a Christmas tree is like a 30-day warranty, because you set it up usually around Thanksgiving and you take it down around January, January 1st. But then it sits in a box for an entire 11 months or so.
It sits in the box most of the time,
until you set it up again. So if you set it up again next year on Thanksgiving, you've already worn out your 1-year warranty. A good quality tree is designed to withstand the limits of 100+ degrees in attics, in basements, in the shed, in the garage for the 11 months it sits idle in the box. When it's in your living room, it's not a problem. But this is industrial quality lighting, and it is true incandescent. They don't get hot.
They're nice and cool. And you know, to your point, you're putting this in a box. Our commercial decorators, they throw these things around. They don't take care of them like you would.
Right.
This is commercial quality that you can have in your own home. That is absolutely top to bottom gorgeous in the profiling, Dan. That beautiful flocking. I love it that, you know, I can reach inside that tree and it's so thick and lush.
It's full.
And all hand wrapped with those lights. You don't see any of those cords.
Wish
you
I
see
had
this
a hair that full.
You see, we can put some of this flocking
some
on
of that flocking on
that.
I would look like Bob Barker. Let me read the prices to you. I didn't have them memorized, but I knew that they were extremely reasonable. The 5-foot tree, and again, we are talking about the top of the line quality. So we do have some Bethlehem Lights trees that are less expensive, but this is the best of the best, and that's what you've been asking for. That 5-foot tree is $186. That's extremely reasonable. Under $200 for decorator industrial quality. For the 400 lights, a 6.5-foot tree, it's $285. That's extremely reasonable. $395 will bring you the standard 7.5-foot tree, which is the one that we got right here.
This is a very popular size.
And they're not pencil trees, but they're also not the real thick, fat ones.
They're
These are
slender enough that you don't have to move your furniture around, okay?
And then I have a handful at $549 of the 9-footers. Here's the clear, and I've got to tell you, I know it's just personal choice. I love that clear with the flocking.
So do I.
It's crisp.
It's crisp. The incandescent lights, they sparkle. They give you that beautiful shine on that flocking. The pine cones are there. This is 4 sections, so even if you get the 9-foot tree, no one section is too heavy, and it's about 4 feet at the bottom. So you can place this in a prominent place, but you're not having to rearrange your whole home to put that tree in there.
Any of these are available on 6 easy pay payments.
Oh, look at this, yeah.
6 months in which to pay for any of them. You've been asking, I'm the one who gets the Christmas emails. What's the best trees you offer? What's the best quality available? What's your top of the line?
This is it.
This is it. They are absolutely stunning. If you want a flock Christmas tree, this is all we have. They sold out in our Christmas in July event. I don't even know how we were able to get more back in. If they sell out again on this big event, then I don't think there's any way to get them here in time for Christmas again.
No, absolutely not.
Come on back up to the front.
Where you want me to go up here? Okay. Yeah.
They're gorgeous. I like the little 5-footer.
Do you love this guy? This guy is so cute. And even if you want to put him up on a table, you could do that, you know, to raise him up. But beautiful multicolored lights. This reminds me, very nostalgic. This reminds me of what my grandmother had in her home, and I absolutely love this so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.
And I want to say thank you to our audience for letting me come into your living room late at night and kick off a big Joy of Christmas event. All 24 hours. Today's special value, extraordinarily popular. Already, over 22,000 have been ordered. It is the new indoor-outdoor kaleidoscope LED light shows. You get not 1, but 2 projectors at just $27.20.